So guys, I watched the Supergirl teaser trailer and I have so many thoughts, so many things that I have to say, positive and negative, and mostly positive, but there's still going to be some negatives in it because it has to be my honest opinion. I wish I could do the reaction, but as soon as I dropped, the fact I was on the countdown and I was watching it, but I couldn't do the reaction, the live reaction as I was watching it. But after watching it a few times, watching some other videos and sleeping over it, I was able to just finally come to my conclusion and say genuinely how I feel about the teaser trailer. One, it was beautiful in its own way. If you've read the comics or the comic it is based on, you know that there's no any other way they could have done it but this. The comic is very colorful and I expected a lot of neon, a lot of futuristic or space technology and space behavior. So if people go, oh, this is similar to Guardians of the Galaxy, I would say they are not wrong. But this is like a combination of Guardians of the Galaxy and Mad Max. And then basically every other space adventure movie you could think of. People will go, oh, it has a James Gunnism to it. Where exactly were you expecting in the... I don't understand, what exactly were you expecting? Okay, the James Gunnism being the Guardians of the Galaxy style. It's a space adventure. There's no other way you can do space adventure. Unless you are wanting Carl to be wearing all the Star Trek costume all around and start going. So it makes no sense. There's no way. The joke, there's a lot of that in the comics. And it's a story of someone who has lost her world, she has no sense of, okay, this is anything normal again. Everything and the life has gone to shit. And in the teaser trailer, she mentioned something where Ruthie asked, what's from her life? And she was like, he sees the good in everyone, but I see the truth. So someone who came from the background of my world is gone, there's obviously there's no like, oh, this is the nice thing, this is the good word. So it's basically a normal reaction she's having. And all those behavior of, oh, she's going to get drunk, it's a normal. In the comics, a lot of people that the rest of those are the kind, they have similar behavior. And the most popular one being Lobo. Lobo is someone that is the last of his kind. Even though in Lobo sense he killed everyone, but he doesn't really have that calm chillness to him. I mean, just people that are calm and chill are characters that actually compared to this comic. So that is actually normal. Something I noticed was Rutier's voice. Initially, I didn't like fuck with it. I didn't feel it. I was like, this is not right. Then I remembered in the comics, Rutier is for someone that is from a home where everyone is nice, everyone is calm. So she doesn't have that sense of anything could go wrong. The first time things went wrong in her life was when her father died and she was killed by crime. So that's when she now started out, okay, I need to go out and look for someone that actually can follow me and do my go on my revenge quest. And she was lucky to be able to find Kara. Now, the way the trailer was arranged, I didn't expect it to be because when they showed Lumo, it was so quick that you couldn't really get it. And just Momo being a big name, I expected it to be towards the end, where after all the old action, all the old fights, just go Kara or something Lubu or are you forgiving me? Or no, the way Lubu talks in the comics. So I was expecting something like that. So that okay, oh, and Lubu is in this movie, and Jason Momoa is in this movie. So when it was when I was saying it, I was like, oh, where's logo, where's logo? And if you didn't, I didn't even see it at the first instant. I didn't see it. I didn't notice that logo was there, logo was anything. So when I was now trying to post it on I don't Streamdorm on social media page. When I was about to post it on Streamdorm social media page, I was like, oh, is there a logo? So I now want to go back again as I watched the trailer. I was like, okay, there's logo. So it's really the arrangement wasn't something that I feel like that. So I didn't go with that. Then another thing is Clem. They changed Clem entirely, and someone pointed Clem. Someone pointed out that they were giving Clem an alien look, and someone replied that Clem is from the same planet with years. So if Clem looks like that, then there's no alienness to it. So basically the only explanation they could give is Routier is from a wealthy background, or from an high class background, then Clem is from a lower class background, which was actually because of that issue. But I didn't really expect that to be the story of Clem. So the music, everything, it makes sense. She's supposed to be a Supergirl. Now, the CW version that people always point out that CW, that's Superwoman. I've said it before and I'll say it again. It's giving me the Superwoman version, so all this stuff. So that's one. That's the down one. Then the Zack Snyder's version. Zack Snyder's version is supposed to be Superwoman because Clark was in there. Unless they find a way to bring her back, which is going to be another, it's going to be different from the origin story. That's this Supergirl of Zack Snyder is supposed to be from another reality that somehow they lost as Clark, and so that's going to be a different story. So anybody that feels so that's it. But basically, there's still a lot that needs to be done. They shoot some of the action, some of the toughness, some of the things, and there's that, but we still need to tell me more. The same thing with Superman teaser. That's how I felt, but I was able to get a little feeling that this is someone who is not Superman, just wearing the Superman logo. So basically, I'll give it in terms of how sold I am, it is 7/10. The next trailer needs to have more logo, at least a logo saying something. Then they need to show the beginning where Routier approached Supergirl. So the way they showed they showed it like a sidekick. So someone mentioned sidekick in one of their reactions, and she's not a sidekick. So they gave that feeling of, and they need to use the actual theme song for the next this thing. But basically, that's my feeling. That's my thoughts on what this Supergirl teaser trailer is all about. So the immediate reaction, and they still need to sell more, and they need to make sure that collectors need to show that okay, this is actually this thing. But I think where I'll be sold more is in the marketing. I see less of James Bond. I've said it before and I'll say it again. I understand the first time was James Bond is the one to look at. And it's the head of the studio, is a producer, blah blah blah. That's fine. In the marketing, Claire needs to be the one to talk. I need to see Carla talking. I know that the guy that I think Claire is in prison, so I need to see Jason Momoa. I need to see the actress who is playing Lucy. I need to see her talking. I need to see the rest of James Gunn. And when James Gunn is talking, she's talking about the rest of the scene, not the movie. It's where is the movie. So basically, that's my thoughts. I know that which is at the Streamdorm. Make sure you follow us on all social media platforms. Check me out on the social media platform I do boots, and see you in the next video. Bye for now.